Let's meet the visiting team, the Los Angeles Lakers. At small forward, number 45. At center, Andre Drummond. At point guard, Caleb Smith. At the other forward position, at the other guard position, number 40. Introducing the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 10, Bogdan Bogdanovic. Starting at small forward, at 6'6", number 9, R.J. Barrett. The other guard, standing 6'2", number 5, Emmanuel Quickly. At the other forward position, 7 feet, 1 inch, number 7, Chet Holmgren. Starting at center, 7 foot, 0 inches, number 32, Mark Anthony Towns.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Thursday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Sunday, the Denver Nuggets will come to town.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Andre Drummond, and it's Thunder in at the 2-guard spot. And for Dallas, they've got Emmanuel Quickly. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Bogdanovic in at the 2. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
On offense, here are the Lakers. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening. Here's Quickly. Outside Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickly's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Grant.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The Mavericks pull it in. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And just over a minute played here to start the game. The closer passes to Thunder. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Barrett. The 3 from Holmgren. Drummond grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Smith passes to the closer. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Quickly finds Bogdanovich. From 9 feet out. No good. A bit long that time. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. For 3, Smith fires in the triple.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Barrett. To the middle. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Here's Thunder. The 3-ball. And Los Angeles another 3.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Get out of your seat.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Ivy's checked in.
Give him a hand, man.
All right, let's look back on the last month now and see which rookie players were leading the way in assists per game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Quickly passes to Holmgren. Pass to Ivy. And here's Bogdanovich. Hits the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots.
Here's Thunder. Ivy defends. Drummond passes to Thunder. Takes a 3. Another shot. In deep, Drummond finishes.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Thunder, the pass to Thunder. Now here's Drummond. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. The shot's good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Quickly passes to Towns. Back to Quickly. Ivy outside. Lets it go from deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thunder. Yet to see a basket. Stolen by Ivy. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
Smith outside. Here's Thunder. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points in the game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Holmgren.
A A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Pass to the closer. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The closer's got his second bucket on the night.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Lakers ahead. They're up by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Los Angeles leading by 6. And the
Substitution on the court.
pass to Cornette. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Here's Bay from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Noel, the pass to Thunder. And here's Drummond. Green, a screen. Here's Thunder. 9 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Drains the triple. Thunder's got 12 points in the game. And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they worked?
Well, I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 5.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
13 feet out. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Drummond. Inside. The shot by Thunder, no good. Mavericks trail by 11. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Barrett. From downtown, gets the 3-ball to go.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Noel, the pass to Green. Here's Thunder, defended by Bogdanovich. Thunder with the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich into the lane. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Thunder, the pass to Thunder. Outside, Green. Here's Thunder. Pass to Noel. Out to the right wing. Here's Thunder. He's got 5. Soft touch off the glass. Thunder's got 7 points.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Lakers with a rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green finds Noel. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's hammered home by Green.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Mavericks trail by 12. Outside Barrett. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
to Drummond. Here's Thunder. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. He's got 16.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And so it's Los Angeles, a sizable lead of 14 at the break, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. Nice. Oh, nice try. It's all good. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. I'd rather play alongside them than against them. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guys, in a good way.
Yeah, and you can see the difference in the energy level, the activity level. They've been a step ahead the whole way.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's the closer. Holmgren is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Thunder with the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Holmgren. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
You can tell Bogdanovic is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Now Drummond. Smith passes to Thunder. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Thunder's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Towns outside. Launches it. The Lakers with a rebound. Pass to the closer. Here's Thunder. Guarded by Barrett. Thunder, the pass to Smith. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Bogdanovic, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Smith outside. Pass to Thunder. Clock at 6. Smith outside. Over quickly. Smith no good.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jed Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. The Lakers, #1.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Towns a screen on Smith. Quickly against Smith, and it's quickly with a miss. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's the closer, and the layup is good off the glass. The closer's got 8.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Quickly passes to Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Quickly. Pass to Holmgren. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barrett. Again, the miss by Dallas.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
That one no good. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Ivy's checked in for Barrett.
Substitution on the court.
Final quarter here, and we're just over 1.5 minutes through it. Here's Thunder, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Thunder, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Thunder's got 23 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
On the court for the Lakers, they've got Rashawn Holmes, and it's the closer in at the 4. Here's Quickly. Smith with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 9. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Towns. Fires it from 18. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Drummond's checked in for the Lakers. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
The shot by Towns, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The closer passes to Drummond. Pass to Thunder. Lets the three fly. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's the closer. He's covered by Holmgren. The closer is good. The closer's got 5 points now this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Lakers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.